Now to your top 10 headlines in just 2 minutes. Caught on camera in South LA, a man driving a dump truck crashes into his own home, then backs out onto the street and slams into parked cars. The homeowner says the driver is her husband. They are going through a divorce, and she told reporters she fears for her life.
Inmates are back in the Rio Cosumnes Correctional Center. More than 1,000 inmates were evacuated on New Year's Day to other correctional facilities across the region because of flood dangers. The facility has resumed full operations.
Federal prosecutors will not seek the death penalty for a man accused of fatally shooting nearly 24 people in a racist attack at Walmart in El Paso, Texas back in 2019. Patrick Crusius is accused of targeting Mexicans during the mass shooting that left 23 people dead and dozens injured. Charges include federal hate crimes.
A failed Republican State House candidate in New Mexico is accused of orchestrating drive-by shootings against 4 Democratic state officials. Solomon Pena is accused of paying several men to carry out the politically motivated shootings after his loss in November.
1 person was killed and 7 others injured after a shooting at a Martin Luther King Jr. Day celebration in South Florida. Police are still looking for a suspect or suspects tonight. They say it was some kind of argument that led to the gunfire.
The death toll from a weekend Russian missile strike on an apartment building in southeastern Ukraine has climbed to 45. 6 children are among the dead.
At least 1 person was killed and several more injured after an explosion at an oil tanker ship in Thailand. Rescue crews are searching for the missing. The cause is under investigation.
Mudslides brought an ACE train to a screeching halt outside of Fremont. Officials say the ACE train encountered a mudslide in Niles Canyon. All of the passengers were moved to the last 2 cars and taken back to another station.
The Soul Bloom R&B, Soul, and Hip Hop Music Festival returns on April 29th and 30th. More than 40,000 fans attended the expanded 2-day event last spring at Discovery Park, and this year's music lineup and ticket sales will be announced soon.
This isn't a line of plush toys. It's 13 newborn panda cubs debuted this week in China. They're among 15 giant panda cubs successfully bred at the Panda Base last year, including 4 sets of twins. And those are your top 10 headlines in just 2 minutes.